Hello, beautiful souls. I just want to check before we begin that you can all hear me really well. You just let me know if you can hear. Type something into the comments box. Wonderful, thank you. That's so good to know. All right, beautiful people. I'm going to turn off my video here because all you need to do, I'll come back to you at the end. All you need to do is find a comfortable position so that you can completely let go. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing self-love. Thank you for choosing the healing that love brings. And thank you for being here with all of us together for this beautiful moment, this opportunity for our hearts to be synchronized, our consciousness to be synchronized, for the well-being of ourselves and humanity, and for this beautiful earth. So find a position where your bottom can completely relax and your spine can soften and you can receive. Because in receiving, you come back to your first nature. When you were first born, the very first thing you ever did was simply receive a breath. You were given to. Life was given to you in this little body. And you opened innocently with absolute trust and absolute love to receive that which you are. And you received without condition. You received your breath as unconditionally as it was given to you. Every particle of your being remembers how to do this. And I simply invite you to close your eyes, soften your mind, and allow yourself to receive your breath just like you did when you were first born. And you can start by bringing awareness to your mind. Whatever thoughts and beliefs you have running right now. Whatever busyness or fogginess or lostness. Simply bring your hands gently to your head, connecting with that which needs to come back into harmony. And allow your breath to come in through a soft, open, receiving mouth. As if you could receive your breath in through the mouth, up into your mind. And allow your beautiful breath to stroke all those thoughts into remembrance. into calmness with a comforting stroke. Reassurance. And you can surrender all your thoughts to your mind. And surrender all of your mind to your breath. And just allow it to be breathed. You can invite yourself to sit right in the center of your consciousness. In that golden space right in the middle of your head. Where the light is. Simply lean back, away from the front control panels. Sink into the light in the middle of your mind. Or whatever you find there, whatever it looks like to you. And invite yourself to be ready to go on a journey within yourself right now. Into love. To come back home. For your greater realization. For your healing. And for the expansion of love on this planet. And as you gently receive another breath in through a soft, open, yielded mouth, it can be like a sigh as you just choose to let go, breathe, receive, and feel what's already happening within you. You're not going to make anything happen, you're just going to allow and receive what already is. And I invite you to participate by choosing to just let go, open the mouth, let the breath come in that way, and you'll notice the difference when you do it. I invite you now to bring your hands to your body anywhere that feels good, to connect with you, to hold yourself. Connecting to any feelings, sensations you have in your body, just gently holding yourself as if you're the most beloved, as if you're the child that you adore. And allow that connection to come through your hands and into your body. And I also invite you to participate in this by speaking out loud to yourself, just some simple words, to undo any barriers within you to love and allow you to receive more deeply and for your love to penetrate this earth. And just check in with yourself if you're willing to be guided in that way, even if this feels new or strange. Open the mouth, receive a breath, and let go. We're just coming back home to you. So as you soften your consciousness and your awareness in the center of your mind, allowing everything to become soft around your face, back of your eyes, cheeks, sinuses, cheekbones, jaw, ears and back of the ears, down into your throat, all the muscles around your jaw and your throat, allow them to become very soft like a brand new baby. Relaxing around your teeth, in your tongue, any tensions, any resistances to receiving breath. Just let it melt and receive a breath in and out, softening the throat, allowing your awareness to sink down behind your face, down into your throat. And you're going to allow your breath to pick you up. And gently release you deeper down through the center of you, down through your throat channel. And receive another breath in through the soft open mouth, softening even more. And dropping your awareness down with the breath into the upper heart area. Just let your awareness linger there for a moment or two. Breathing, receiving, feeling the soft kiss of your breath as it slides down your throat and strokes you into life. Allowing your breath to pick your awareness up again, that gentle golden space of you. And as you breathe out, you're allowing that breath to release you deeper down into your heart, right into the center of your heart. Allowing the body to expand, the breath to fill you. And begin to relinquish all resistances to receiving breath into your heart and being expanded. Connect with your heart with your hands. Feel the breath breathing you and your body receiving every little particle of your heart. Receiving this kiss of life. I invite you to speak out loud and say to yourself, "Hello, me." Breathe the words into your heart. Receive them, let them land. Notice any feelings and sensations and emotions. And simply breathe more fully into whatever you can feel. You might like to say it again. Hello, me. Hello, me in my heart. And please speak in whichever language is most comfortable to you. Maybe the first language you were taught as a child. Hello, me in my heart. And say out loud to yourself, "Thank you for being here, me." Thank you for being here in this body, in my heart, right now. And breathe, receiving the words. You might even like to swallow them down as you take them into your heart. And with a sigh, just let them land. Surrender all resistance to receiving love. and acknowledgement. And then let's say, hello, breath. That's right. Say hello to your breath. Hello, breath. Breathe in and receive and notice what you feel. Say to your breath, thank you for breathing me, breath, right now, so that I exist. And let that breath really meet your lips, meet your tongue, tumble like a waterfall of grace into your throat, into your chest, to your heart. And let your cup of your heart receive. And then bring that awareness to your body and say, hello, body. Hello, matter. That I am. Breathe into the physical particles of your body, every little atom and cell, allowing the breath to sweep like a wave through your body. Waking up every single part of you to remember you're being kissed into life every single moment that you've existed. And receive and feel and say thank you, body, for holding me so that I have a life. And use your hands to connect. Feel your physicality. Feel the sensations of these words landing as you wake yourself up to realize this incredible dance, this miracle that is happening inside of you, as you, every single moment of your life. And just notice this body gives to you unconditionally. You are sculpted from the very stuff of the earth, every mineral, every element, every bit of love and consciousness that the earth herself is. Every record and nuance of her wisdom, of her incredible story, is written in your cellular memory, in your bones, in your blood, in your water, and in your DNA. Breathe into your entire body now, allowing that little awareness of you to drop deeply down into the tummy, into the sacral, falling gently like a stone through water. Let your awareness drop all the way down to your seat, bottom of your body, where you sit, and breathe from this deepest part of you, receiving this umbilical lifeline of breath as it reaches down through the central core of your body and breathes you deep, deep down in this awareness of your being, the seat of your soul down here, in the very bottom of your body. Let your hand come to rest gently to connect. Hold yourself as you breathe, remembrance of your eternal existence, the lifetimes you've had on this planet, sculpted from this matter of our great Mother Earth. Just let yourself breathe and feel, noticing anything that's happening inside of you. And let's say out loud, hello Mother Earth of me. Hello Mother Earth, Gaia, that I am. And breathe and receive the awareness, completely letting go with that soft open mouth, soft open throat, totally surrendered in your breath. And let's say to this Mother Earth, thank you for creating me. Thank you for birthing me. Giving me this opportunity of life right now. Breathe those words back in and receive your very own words. Feeling whatever comes. Say to this Mother Earth that you are. I love you, actually. I love you, Mother. Divine Mother. Mother Nature, Mother Earth, whatever words resonate for you, you can find your own. I love you. Thank you for loving me. Breathe, allowing the tummy to really expand, the sacral to expand with that breath. Thank you for loving me into existence right now. Breathe, feel, receive. And let's say to our Mother Earth, the consciousness of her within us that we are. Let's say to her, I'm really sorry that I resist. I resist my own life. I resist being fully me. I resist receiving the gifts that you are trying to give me, life. Mother. Breathe in. Let those words find their way to the parts of you that needed to say that out loud. Let your Mother Earth Gaia in you receive those words. And you can add your own. Where are you struggling right now? What are you struggling to receive? Where are you struggling to be held in this body with unconditional love? Whatever it is, acknowledge it with your humility and your honesty right now to the Mother Earth within you, as we prepare to give up and release all your resistances to love. But first, just sitting with the acknowledgement. Say to her, Mother Earth in me, Gaia in me, I am sorry. This is the acknowledgement words to yourself. I am sorry. I do not let myself be loved. Maybe you resist change. Maybe you're afraid of the future of this planet. Maybe you're terrified of the unknown and the dark forces that some people are perceiving on this planet. Whatever is blocking you from receiving this love of your mother, say it out loud to her. I am sorry that I'm scared of. And breathe. I'm sorry I don't really let myself be loved because. And breathe. And feel. Hold yourself as you share this honesty with yourself and with your Mother Earth. This is a time to empty out that barrel of any feelings that you've been harboring. Maybe you knew about, maybe you didn't know about, until you got here right now. Maybe you say to her, Mother Earth, I'm terrified of what's going to happen on this planet. I'm scared for my children, I'm scared for the animals, I'm scared for humanity. Maybe you're terrified of just not knowing about money, about your family, anything at all. Just say to her, Mother Earth, Mother Nature, Gaia, Goddess, Divine Mother, whatever works for you. And say, I'm really, really sorry. I'm not letting the love in because I'm scared to let go. Tell her that. I'm scared to really let go. I'm really scared to trust, and I'm really sorry. And breathe and feel. Continue to give yourself your hands. Soften your mind, soften your throat, soften your body. Stay anchored with your awareness deep, deep down inside of you in this physical matter. And then we're going to ask, if you're willing, if this is a good time for you right now, to release all of these blocks and barriers that you have to completely being held in absolute unconditional love by your mother. as she has her journey right now, her initiation into awakening. Whatever's blocking you from receiving her love to hold you so that you feel safe and you can trust, would you be willing to give back and release right now what is not necessary inside of you anymore? What you don't need to hold on to anymore. And you could just simply give it back. And if you're willing, and now is a good time, just simply say this out loud. I now choose to love myself enough to release my pain and my struggle and love myself instead. I choose to receive love that I am. And breathe and feel. Notice how that feels in your body. Notice how your energy changes. And say to your Mother Earth, please forgive me. Please forgive me, Mother. Gaia, Goddess. That I have been fighting. I have been struggling. I have been worrying. Whatever it is, whatever your words are, tell her the truth. Please forgive me. I've been resisting change. I've been resisting receiving love and loving myself. Maybe you've been blocking other people out. Maybe you've been scared of being alone. Whatever it is, offer it back to her and ask her, please, can you forgive me for this? And it simply means, please, will you take this off me? Because I don't like it. It's not working for me. It hurts. It's heavy. Give it back to her. And breathe through your whole body. Please forgive me, Mother. I've taken on too much responsibility. Or I haven't taken enough responsibility for myself and my well-being and my connection to you. Just speak out whatever's true for you. Speak out what's in your belly, what's in your heart, what's been blocking you from receiving love, and ask your Mother Earth to please forgive you right now and tell her what it is so that you get clear. Maybe you haven't enjoyed being alive lately. You can say that to her, please forgive me. Being alive is really hard. Being in this body is really hard. And I've been disconnecting. I've been trying to run away. That might be true for some of you. Just say that to her. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, Mother Earth. That I am. That I've been getting really disconnected. Scared to move forward, scared to grow up. Scared to own myself and take responsibility for me. I've been scared to own my life. Please forgive me, I've worried about the future. Maybe you're worried about your government. Maybe you're worried about your health situation or laws or legislations. Maybe you feel that your freedom is being taken away from you and it's scary. Just say this back to Mother Earth. Please forgive me. I'm really triggered. I'm really scared. I've been disconnecting because. And breathe deeply into the heart of whatever you've been feeling. Give it breath. And letting it go with a soft, open throat, soft, open mouth. Like a big sigh. And just let it go. Say to your Mother Earth in you, thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you for relieving me of that burden, that pain, that stress, that struggle, that fight, whatever it is. And tell her, I need to come home right now to the truth. I need to come home right now to the absolute truth that I am and that you are Mother Gaia. Right now. And breathe. Receive. And the truth is that Mother, I need you and I love you. Mother Earth, I need you and I love you. And I need to come home to the truth that I am loved. Breathe. Feel. Say thank you, Mother Earth, I love you. Thank you for holding me. Say to her, thank you for anchoring me into the love that you are and the love that I am right now. And feel the softness deep, deep down in your perineum area, throughout the whole base of your body as you soften and relinquish, allowing yourself to be rooted and anchored deeply into your being. And say thank you, me. Say thank you, me. Well done, me. Say to yourself, I'm sorry, me, that I put you through so much stress. So much anxiety, so much struggle, so much pain, so much resistance. Whatever words feel right to you, if you have your own, say them. I'm sorry, me, I put you through so much. Maybe testing, maybe responsibility, worry, fear. And say to yourself, I'm so sorry, me, that I don't really trust life enough, as much as I need to, so I can totally let go to the bigger plan. I'm sorry, me, that I resist receiving life and the divine plan for myself and all other humans. And say to yourself, I'm really sorry, me. That's really hard, that's really stressful. And really give yourself your arms, your hands, whatever it is that you need to really acknowledge these feelings that have been in your body, in your mind, back of your mind, heart, everywhere. Say to yourself, I'm sorry, me, that you've been scared or lonely. Whatever it is that you've been feeling, maybe it's got stuck in your cells, maybe it got stuck in your throat, maybe you weren't even aware, or maybe you've been overwhelmed completely. Just say it all out loud. I am so sorry, me. You've not been trusting life because, not been able to let go because. Breathe into absolutely all the thoughts and feelings. Give everything your absolute attention, your empathy, your touch, your compassion. I'm so sorry, me. I feel you. Say that to yourself. I feel you, me. I get it. Maybe nobody else has understood you. Maybe you've been on your own with this. How long have you been on your own with this? Just breathe into it. Have some compassion and empathy for yourself and say, I feel you, me. Let go. I've got you, me. I understand. Say to yourself out loud, please forgive me, me. Please forgive me, me. You've been carrying that burden, feeling that fear, worrying and stressing, feeling overwhelmed or alone. Whatever it is that you want to release from yourself, for yourself, please forgive me, me. I've had you tied up in knots, not sleeping at night, worried about the future, concerned about family members, health, money, whatever it is. Ask yourself to forgive you. So sorry, please forgive me, me. And say, please forgive me, breath. That's right, please forgive me, breath. I've been holding all this tension, anxiety, worry, fear inside of me. And I've not been trusting you. Please forgive me, me. Please forgive me, breath. Breathe in deeply, let it go. And say thank you, me. Thank you for forgiving me, me. I love you, me. I love you, me. the words land. Hold your heart, hold your body. Support yourself to feel and receive. I love you, me. Keep breathing that into every part of your body, your mind, your heart, your soul. I love you, me. Thank you for being here, me. Say to your breath, thank you, breath, for being me, for giving me this moment right now. I love you, breath. I need you, breath. I love you, life. I need you, life. That I am. Breathe and receive. And just notice how this feels all the way through your body, from the top of your head, down through your chest and your heart and your stomach and your tummy, all the way down to your sacral area and your base and your bottom. And say out loud, I now choose to come home to the absolute love that I am. I now choose to come home to the absolute love that I am. The consciousness that I am. The remembrance and the knowledge that I am. The divinity that I am right now. And breathe and receive. And allow all feelings, thoughts, and emotions to move through your body by breathing and receiving all of it, not rejecting any part of you, but receiving it with breath, receiving it with your hands, holding yourself, saying to yourself, I love you, me, thank you, me, welcome home, me, as much as you need to. And as you embrace yourself right now and all your feelings, you're embracing all that you are. Your eternal spirit, your mortal body. You're embracing all of life itself. You're embracing all of life that's ever been, ever, that is written in the cells of you, in the DNA of you, and in this eternal breath of you. You are embracing immortal life. You are embracing God. You are embracing Gaia. You are embracing the divine child that you are of these two, of the sun and the earth, the father and the mother, masculine and feminine, universe and matter. Breathe into every aspect and particle of you, every space of you. You are this very earth herself. Thank you, me. I love you, me. And as you breathe and receive this incredible awareness, remembrance, and truth that you are, only you can feel right now, that only you know, as you feel that alignment with your absolute truth and knowing that all other beings on this planet are coming home just like you. And let's breathe into that within ourselves, as we are all rooted, all connected to the same source, the same earth. And let's say this: hello, humanity. Hello, all life on this earth. That I am. And just allow that resonance and those words to land and permeate. Use the breath to receive them deeply into every part of you. Hello, humanity, that I am. And let's say to this humanity within you that you are connected to, let's say, please come home, humanity. All humanity. That I am connected to and that I am. That we are. Please come home. Back to the absolute truth. That you are. Absolutely loved, held, safe, and protected by the divine forces, by this Mother Earth, Gaia, and Great Spirit, breath. That you are. That we are. We are all absolutely loved, held, safe, and protected. In this love right now that we are. And breathe. And receive. And feel. Staying connected with your hands as you feel whatever you feel throughout your body, throughout your spirit, right now. Say to humanity, I love you. Humanity that I am. And maybe There's certain aspects of humanity that you've pushed away or that you haven't loved, that you've blocked out from receiving your love. Maybe you thought they were bad or evil or wrong. And you put up walls and said, that's not me, that's them. I cannot love that. I cannot accept that. I do not consent to that. Maybe you've put up walls to protect yourself. And if you have those walls right now, which you probably do, because let's face it, we all do. Let's not pretend. And even if you can't find anything in your awareness right now that says you have walls, let's just feel into the walls that humanity has built between itself, that we are part of. Maybe it's the walls between races, the walls between colors. Maybe they're not even conscious, but they're deeply ingrained and embedded and conditioned into you, into all of us. That separation is what keeps us safe. To not love thy neighbor keeps you safe. To not let others in keeps you safe. That's been conditioned deeply into every single human being on this planet, pretty much. Over lifetimes and lifetimes and over ages and generations. What if we could clean that out right now? What if we could give that back and say, we didn't know. We didn't know that that would harm us, all these walls of separation between us. What if we chose right now to bring all these walls, all the separations, all of the protections, and we brought absolute unconditional love to those places? Would we be more protected and safe in absolute unconditional love of the divine that we are? Or more safe in our small thinking, fear-driven barriers? So whatever barriers you have between you and the rest of humanity, the good, the bad, the right, the wrong, the black, the white, the young, the old, the male, the female, the Hindu, the Muslim, the Jew, the Christian. What if you could say to the humanity within you that you are connected to by this same breath that breathes us all, by the same Mother Earth that sculpted every single one of our bodies, and by the waters that join us in our bellies, in our bodies? What if we said to humanity, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry that there are barriers between us. And I'm sorry that's made us sick. I'm sorry it's made us hate ourselves. I'm sorry it's made us turn against one another with fear and destruction and control. Breathe and feel. Let's just say to all our brothers and sisters, I'm sorry. I put up barriers against you. I didn't know. Breathe into all of that. Say to the humanity within you, your brothers and sisters, please forgive me. Please forgive me for not realizing that I separated myself from you in my fear, in my ignorance, in my brainwashing. You can add any words that are right for you right now. Ask all of that darkness that you see, please forgive me for holding you separate. Please forgive me, you didn't receive love. Please forgive me, I put up walls without even realizing they were there. And breathe fully through your whole self as you are awakening to a greater state of integrity within you. As you are releasing the walls within yourself that you have put up to being all that you are. Say to humanity, please forgive me for all your suffering, for all the wars, for all the terror, for the children, for the elderly, for the men, for the women, for all colors and all races, for all of the good and all of the bad, all of the right and all of the wrong. Please forgive me. Please forgive me for not allowing the love between us. Breathe. Notice how it feels inside of you. This is your journey. It's just you. This is what you live with. We're emptying out the barrel for you. And say to humanity, the truth is, I am one of you. I am you. The truth is, I love you. Truth is, I need you. And the truth is, I need you to come back home to the absolute truth that you are, that we are, collectively and individually, right now. And the truth is, breathe and feel, what is your truth? The truth is, I am, we are. Speak it out. Soften the jaw, soften the throat, soften the chest and the heart and the belly. Sacral and your base. Soften your entire body, your entire spine. Opening yourself to fully receiving your breath, fully receiving this awareness of the truth that you are, we are right now. And say it out loud. And then really owning your space, really owning your roots, your anchor, the seat of your soul in your throne, in your bottom, in your connection to this earth and to this body, to this mortal form right now, this moment, this opportunity you have in this body, really owning yourself in your base center, and breathing all the way up through your spine, your entire body, up to that point of consciousness, right back up in the center of your mind, all the way through your heart, and breathe into this field of awareness that is inside of you and that's around you right now, emanating from this absolute love that you are. Let us all make a declaration of peace, independence, unity, equality, and absolute love. So let's speak together out loud right now. By the power of absolute love that I am, and by the power of absolute love that we are, I now choose I now command the return to source, the return to peace, the return to unity, the return to harmony. The return to equality. The return to the truth. The return to the absolute love that I am, that we are right now in this lifetime, in this body, in this spirit, on this earth, right now. Breathe. Receive. And release. I love you. On behalf of all the angels, all of God, all of creation, all of source, all of the universe, all of the angelic realm and the realm of light and the realm of love, all creatress and creators, all elements of this earth and elementals of this earth, all nature spirits, and from the absolute sacred heart of Gaia, Mother Earth herself, and on behalf of all life everywhere, and all divinity that you are, that we are, that I am, I love you. We are coming home. We are home right now. We are love. You are loved, absolutely unconditionally. You are needed. You are protected. You are safe. You are exquisite. You are priceless. You are precious. You are infinite. You are more powerful than you yet know, and you are now becoming. You are now becoming. You are now activating. You are now remembering. You are now resourcing the DNA, codes, program, installment of the divine awakening within you with every breath you take right now. You are remembering and recovering the source codes that you are, and coming home to the truth, the greater truth, the unconditional truth of the unconditional being that you are, the absolute light that you are, the incredible grace, the incredible blessing that you are, the true divine human being, the true incarnation of Source that you are. Welcome home. Welcome back. You never left. Thank you for being here right now. Thank you for experiencing yourself. Thank you for knowing who you are and for emanating this to all other beings as a reminder to them of who they truly are. And as they see in you, so they see in themselves, and so they remember. And through our command of unconditional love, through the command of Gaia, through the command of Source, through the command of life itself, all beings come home to the truth. Beloveds, thank you. We are one. Thank you. Give yourself a hug and a squeeze or a stretch. What a beautiful being you are. What a beautiful life this is. What an opportunity. You're such beautiful souls. Whenever you feel lost, overwhelmed, distracted, and let's face it, it's easy to feel like that at the moment. It's easy to feel like that at any time in life. Life is huge. Life is such a huge gift. It's so massive. There's so much of it. It's overwhelming to receive it. And the trick, the magic of being able to receive all of it, every single little part, is to simply come back home to you. To breathe, you can just slightly tilt this chin up, step back, surrender to trying to do it and let life do you. Just let it come. Let your cup be filled. Let it pour in with this breath. Soften. Come back to your first nature of receiving, like that little baby. And that's where everything starts to align. And you can remember, and you come back to source. And you can feel, because life isn't just thinking. We forget that, right? And you get on your hamster wheel. Life is feeling. Life breathes feeling into you. Life breathes into you so that you can feel what it is to exist in yourself, in your body, as love. Right now. You just simply have to plug back into you, and it's all right there. And say these words out loud because they'll help you. Hello, me. You feel very lightheaded. Yeah, that's probably because you haven't had enough oxygen into your head lately. Maybe you've been wearing masks. Maybe you've just been holding everything in. We need to breathe. Just stay in your body. Love is love is love. Absolutely true. You can do that anytime you like. So any of you have any questions for me? If any of you want to know more about this I Love You Me method, because that's essentially what I've just used to guide you through this. And in fact, it's like I'm being guided. I have no idea what I'm going to say. I'm being guided by listening to my source, to my breath, to my connection inside. And I got that from using I Love You Me. And it's just the name that I give to that conversational, breathing, receiving process to come back to self and come back to source and to clear everything in the way that is blocking yourself, your source, and the love and the knowledge that you are. And so if you want more information about I Love You Me, then you can connect with me on Facebook here or on my website, taraloveperry.com. You beautiful souls, I love you. Thank you so much for sharing that and coming on board and being here. It's truly, truly special to share this time with us all together. And I love you. And keep loving yourself. And I'll see you next time.